Hi everyone out there, this is Black and Indigenous American, and today is Saturday, September 13th, and this video I'm going to just be discussing, nothing really specific, just whatever comes to me, throughout this video. Um, Yesterday, my husband and I, we celebrated our 7 years of being married. So we went on top of a mountain, literally. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I've never experienced being on a mountain at the tippy top. Now, we didn't hike, we drove. There's options to do that, but we just, decided to drive up the mountain and take a few pictures, and it was breathtaking. It was amazing. We also experienced fog oceans, meaning the fog would just come through, you know. At the tippy top of mountains, you'll see from a distance, you'll see the clouds on top of the mountains, or you'll see fog, stuff like that. So we actually drove through very, very thick fog slash clouds. And we got out the car and took pictures, and that was nice. So we literally was on top of the world, or at least it felt that way. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it was gorgeous, and it really puts things in perspective. I really felt very small. I feel that way when I'm at the beach, but I also felt that way yesterday, and it was nice. Today pretty much was a rain out. It's just pretty much been raining, and we were gonna go to a festival today, but this has been postponed until sometime in October, which is fine because then it won't be as muggy and hot, whatever. Tomorrow I am going to participate in a 5K race. This is a race that is raising money for women diagnosed with breast cancer between the ages of 15 and 40 years of age. I volunteered for this foundation for a few years now. So this year I'm actually going to participate in the race. And I'm hoping I can run more than walk. I'm hoping, So, yeah, so I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. The race starts at 8 a.m. And I'll get there about 7:30. And I can't tell you the last time I actually ran. I mean, it's been years since I've ran. I used to dread it in high school when we had to run the mile. And I ended up pretty much walking the whole time. But this time I'm trying to do more running and less walking. And from my research, a 5K is 3.1 miles. So wish me luck. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. And my husband and I are going to finish celebrating our anniversary tomorrow as well. We're going to hit up the Cheesecake Factory. I haven't been there in well over a year now. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to feel as bad going to the Cheesecake Factory after running 3 miles or walking 3 miles. So I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Today I went to the farmers markets, picked up some delicious peaches because they're still in season, and my husband picked up some cookies, and we picked up some cherry tomatoes, or I guess they call them cherry tomatoes, or I don't know what they call them, but I call them cherry tomatoes. They're pretty good. We picked up some of those. We picked up a dozen eggs there. And then my husband, he picked up some sausage links that apparently doesn't have any GMO. It wasn't processed with GMOs and no pesticides, no hormones. I mean, pork is pork, okay? And it is what it is, but it wasn't processed using nitrate or nitrite, neither one of those. So this guy doesn't use any of that stuff. And yeah, long story short, we got that. Let me see what else. Picked up peaches, those tomatoes, eggs. Yeah, I think that was about it. Oh yeah, and some granola cereal that was there. I think this time we got walnut almond, or cherry walnut almond or something like that. Last time I got honey vanilla. It was pretty good. So that's what we picked up. And then I went back to the international. I don't think I told you all about the international grocery store, not too far from here. But I done got hip to some Indian hair products. Indian meaning East Indians, not indigenous Americans. But anyway, I tried coconut oil, the cooking kind, and I hated it. My hair did not like it. And my husband, when we were at the international market, we were just walking around, just seeing what they have. Again, my husband is half Vietnamese, so he pretty much was raised on Vietnamese cuisine. So we were just going there just to check it out and see what they have. And, you know, he was just comparing like the variety and also the cost of some of the things that he's accustomed to. And so we went to this section. It was for hair. So I saw my henna that I use, because I typically use henna every 6 months, and then I put indigo in my hair, indigo paste in my hair, so my hair can be black, because my hair is pretty much black. But being that I'm an older and more mature woman now, I have gray strings coming in. So, well, gray, you know, they're coming closer and closer to my hairline. You know, at first it was kind of in the back, and now it's kind of getting closer and closer. So anyway, it's been a while since I did the henna treatment. So when I saw it in the store, I said, ooh, the brand I use. Let me go ahead and pick this up. So I picked up a bag of that. And then my husband was like, well, let me check out this Vaquita coconut hair oil. I was like, okay, whatever. You know, I was like, well, I tried coconut oil before, whatever. But then something told me, put some of that coconut oil in your henna mix instead of putting grapeseed oil in it. Because when I've done henna before, I've learned it can be drying, even though it's supposed to help your hair, you know, be strong and all of that. But if you don't add, depending on the texture of your hair, if you don't add more oils to the mixture, then your hair can come out, you know, kind of on a strawy, tough side. So I decided, okay, well, maybe if I put some of this coconut oil in it, see how it works. You know, just as a sealant, you know. So I decided to, before I did the henna treatment, I decided that I was going to wash my hair about 2 or 3 days before that. And then after I rinse out my sulfate-free shampoo, which is, the brand is called Mixed Chicks, I was going to just coat my hair with this coconut oil. Well, at first, the coconut hair oil in the bottle is solid, because it has to be 75 degrees or warmer for it to be liquid. And so our house stays 68 degrees. So I didn't know any better, so I just like dug my finger in the bottle and then just rubbed it on my hands like this, and then it pretty much melted. And then I just covered my hair, my ends and everything with that. And then I put my deep conditioner on my head, which is the Mixed Chicks deep conditioner. And I, just finished taking my shower, and the steam in my shower pretty much was like my steam treatment or whatever. And then I rinsed it out with cool water, and I'm telling you, my hair felt so freaking nourished and good and soft. I mean, like, my texture hair is my texture hair, but it's like, my hair just said, thank you. It just said, thank you so much. And I was like, oh. So anyway, I decided to put that in my henna mixture. I did my whole henna treatment back Thursday, and then I finished it off by putting indigo. And I'm not gonna make a video about that, so you all can, check it out on YouTube. There's plenty of YouTube clips showing you how to mix henna and how to prepare and all that. I'm gonna continue in one moment.